Hello, MCU fans. Now, I'm going to be real honest. I did not think I was going to have to do another Deadpool and Wolverine trailer breakdown, but oh my goodness, Disney dropped a new trailer, a minute long, and it has some insane stuff in it. So I really think you're going to enjoy this. Let's dive right in and see what we can find out. Don't forget, we have a July contest running all month long. Be a subscriber, leave a comment, win a book or a steelbook. Best of luck. And we have a membership option with lots of cool perks, so you might check that out to see if you are interested. Okay, so Marvel dropped a 1-minute trailer entitled Everyone. And yeah, it is crazy. It is just crazy. Okay, so they play again, which we saw in the earlier trailers, the funny joke about the toupee, and you're going to see why I think they included this in a moment. But so Deadpool says, back in civilian life, I wear a toupee, but nobody knows. And Wolverine's like, oh, everybody knows. I love Hugh Jackman so much, man. The dude is a national treasure. Cannot wait to see him again as Wolverine. All right, so then we even see Deadpool staple gunning the toupee on his head, and this is why I think they showed that joke again, because notice he's sitting in the back seat of his job as a car salesman with this family, and keep in mind what this family looks like, because we're going to see them again in a very important scene in the trailer. Okay, so then we do see him coming back to his birthday party, and I don't think we've seen this shot before. It actually shows the confetti exploding, which is really cool. They're having a big time celebration. I love it. Then they make this joke about him having a fake o'clock shadow, and he calls it a summer balayage, which is French. Just really joking about his looks and how he's trying to make himself look better, because I'm sorry, that's a face only a mother could love, right? Sorry, Deadpool. Okay, so then we're back to this joke again between Deadpool and Paradox, where they're both laughing. And I do think this is important because remember the TemPad that Paradox has got there? Well, it sure looks like Deadpool's the one initiating this. So, an interesting theory is that he headbutts or punches Mr. Paradox, and that results in why later he has the broken nose. So maybe Deadpool did that to Paradox so he could steal the TemPad to take off looking for the Wolverine. I love that theory, and I got to give credit to both Dorian Dakin and Nick Carnelli, who both suggested that he either headbutted or punched Paradox. Love it, love it, love it. That is a cool way to tie some of those earlier scenes we've seen in the trailer. All right, so then this was really quick in the trailer, but notice Deadpool seems to be doing the Spider-Man move, the web shooter move. So why is he talking about Spider-Man and showing off Spider-Man moves? Unless maybe this is more of his discussion about getting into the MCU. Too funny. All right, so then we get some more Dogpool footage, and this is from an earlier trailer, but now we know where Dogpool was running. He's running up to Deadpool to jump in his arms. Deadpool says, come on, girl. And look at all the destruction around them. There must have been a big battle here, so can't wait to see that. Then Deadpool says, she's coming with us. And Wolverine's like, no. No, she's not. But I do think this probably leads to the nasty tongue-kissing scene between Deadpool and Dogpool that we saw in the earlier trailer. All right, so then we get some new Lady Deadpool footage. So I do want to call out once again the sparkle, whatever, fire sparks, or maybe portal that we're seeing on the ground there. But anyway, they finally start to pan up, and we can tell that is definitely a female form. And in my opinion, it's too tall to be Taylor Swift. So I think it is very likely Blake Lively, which would make total sense. Or if you look at that hair, maybe it's just me, but that looks like a wig. That does not look like real hair. Wouldn't it be such a Deadpool thing to have Ryan Reynolds' face with a wig on? We've been trying to figure out whether it's Taylor or Blake all this time, and it actually may turn out to be Ryan. We'll see. But let me know what you think about that hair. All right, so then notice the sparks again. Looks like a portal, perhaps. We see the spurs on the boots, and sure enough, now we get a shot of what is definitely Deadpool core. You can see Cowboy Pool, I guess, and several other Deadpools, maybe as many as 4 or 5 more walking along there. Probably later Deadpool is with them. And we see Dogpool, once again jumping through something, but my guess is a portal, and he's got his goggles on. And of course, we saw his goggles in the previous trailer where Wolverine had that funny line saying, you really are God's perfect idiot, aren't you? And yes, he is. All right, so then still not sure about this. They keep showing this scene where Cassandra Nova swings her hand down, and I do think this is early in the movie, the first time they go to Giant Man's hideout there. But the trailer continues to show it leading right to this scene where Wolverine has no sleeves and all the battle damage. And notice there's people in the background. What on earth? You know, is this in New York? Are they back in Deadpool's world? The MCU? Who knows? There's the Layfield's feet. And boom, they get blown back. And it's still a mystery to me exactly what's happening here. Is it telekinesis? Or is it, and I thought this was a great suggestion, Yuki Kid, or Yucky Kid, suggested maybe it's Banshee. Oh, that'd be cool. I would love to have Banshee come back. So let me know your thoughts on that. But Banshee was fantastic, and it's such a shame he died after the First Class movie. So then this is not in the current trailer, but just to follow through with their blast, you know, they go through the window, right? And then as I mentioned in the last trailer, something right there looks pretty suspicious because if you blow it up, that looks like a portal with Cassandra Nova and maybe Juggernaut. Craziness. All right, so this is interesting. Now, this is in the new trailer. We see this woman running out of the Layfield's Feet store, and Deadpool's holding back Wolverine, but also saying, go, 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 go to her and shooing her out of there. So what on earth, right? Why are all these people here? Did they literally prune some of New York into the void? I mean, that could be, but these poor people stuck in the void. Yikes. All right, then this is interesting. Remember, later we see the two of them walking together and Deadpool's got those golden guns, but notice how their positions have changed. Deadpool's on one side, Wolverine's on the other, and he does not have his guns. So, I think there's a big gap in time between those scenes. But yeah, they come walking along. They are not playing around, ready to kick some butt. Then this is really interesting. We get a little more lead up to the portal jump. Deadpool says, Raisha to Wolverine, and they start booking away. But I don't know if you noticed this or not, but look at Cassandra Nova's legs there. Something is weird. They have CGI'd something out because her stance, unless she's like bent over backwards, like at a 45-degree angle, it's impossible. She can't be standing there. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if they added her or took away some of her. But when you see them jumping through the portal here, she's clearly standing right there. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I am sure they're playing games with this. And speaking of playing games, I thought this was a good comment from Eduardo Franco, who said, if you look closely at Wolverine's face, that looks like CGI. So we may well have his mask on at this point. That would be cool. I don't know how long he has the mask on during the movie, but I hope it's for a good amount of time. All right, so then they jump through the portal, and now in the trailer, they're trying to convince us that they jump through the portal and land on a car back at the car place. Now, the reason I'm struggling a little bit with this is, I guess the portal could have a drop to it, like it opens up to the CarMax and then they drop, but I really think this is a trick. I don't think this is leading to this. Now, how they actually get here, I don't know, but remember, I did mention the TemPad. If Deadpool still has that TemPad, we know that allows you to get out of the void. The question would be why he didn't use it earlier. Maybe it quit working or something. I don't know. Maybe it needed to be charged. But anyway, somehow they get back to his universe. Crazy. And look, there's the family. So from a timeline standpoint, it seems like they returned just moments after they left because this family is still there at the car place and Peter's obviously helping them out. So or maybe they went back in time. I don't know. That is really, really interesting that family is still there. But the little kid says that's Wolverine. Okay, that is interesting because if they went back to Deadpool's universe, which we're going to see in a minute, it sure looks like it because they go to see Blind Owl, then that means Wolverine is part of his universe. I have always said in my X-Men timelines that I feel that the Wolverine, that we saw in all the X-Men movies is in the same universe as the Deadpool 1 and 2. Well, this seems to confirm it. So very cool. And then this is such a funny joke. Deadpool says Disney brought him back and they're going to make him do it till he's 90. Yep. Hey, as long as Hugh is willing, they're going to keep bringing him back for sure because we all love his Wolverine for sure. Then back to visit Blind Owl. So now he's got Dogpool, notice. That's crazy. Deadpool says, Al, I'm back. And Blind Owl says, it's about a darn time. And actually then proceeds to make two offensive jokes, one about drugs and one about sex. Only Blind Owl could throw them both into one sentence. You can watch the trailer if you want to see that joke. But more important, look behind Deadpool. Notice Wolverine is there, and he has a coat on, like a pullover. I'm guessing maybe he got that at the car place, if this scene is after that. And then Deadpool says, we have company. And now notice you can see Wolverine is still in his outfit, his Wolverine outfit, and it looks really dirty. So I am guessing this is near the end of the movie. So I have always theorized that we did see some scenes from maybe not the very end of the movie, but at least the last third of the movie. So let me know your thoughts. What is going on here? How on earth does he get back to his universe again? Do you think this is truly near the end of the movie, which based on, Wolverine's outfit, that's what I think. And Deadpool as well has got more damage to his head and his outfit. So yeah, crazy. Either way, we have company is a very, very important line. Well, it's less than 2 weeks away. We're going to know the answers soon. So please, Marvel, really, I am done with the trailers. I would love it if you don't show us any more. But just like this one and the previous ones have teased stuff. They've just teased it and left us wanting more. So in that regard, this marketing is brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, July contest, right? Be a subscriber, leave a comment, win a book or a steel book. Don't forget about that. And the membership option if you're interested in that. And then now we have a special place in the spoilers chat for Deadpool and Wolverine where we can talk all about the things going on. Robbie's pointing out that it's definitely Elektra based on that image of her. I think so too. I've talked about that in previous trailers. So we would love to have you join the Discord as well. 1,500 people from across the globe, conversations 24/7, and we want you to be part of it too. I will leave a pinned comment so you can join the Discord. Also, if you don't mind, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. You can check out more content, and we'll all continue to enjoy the ever-growing, ever-changing Marvel Cinematic Universe.